Hey Pete, what's up? It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Yeah, I am Peter. I'm doing okay. Can you hear me? Just came on here for a little bit, Pete, watching the news to see what's going on in the world. How everybody doing up your way near Australia? I'm trying to see, can you hear me? Okay, okay. So what's going on with you? I got to get over to your channel to see what's going on with your channel over there. Just on here for a little bit, maybe about a half an hour. I decided to go live. I was going to go live earlier, but I got to doing something when I got home from work, and I had to cook some dinner. And I posted a short video, and I was editing that, and I started doing something else. And I looked up at the time, and I was like, "Oh wow, time has just went past." So yeah, yeah, it's still going on quite a bit all over. What can we do, Peter? This is something that we have to deal with. How's the weather there? You guys are still in summer, right? I haven't went. Well, I've been going live, but I haven't did a face to face in a few weeks now. So I decided. I said, well, when I looked at the time, it's 9:23 here, so I'll go over and go do live just for a little bit. Tomorrow, hopefully, when I get home from work, I have more time to do live. Yeah, yeah. I kind of figured it was still summertime there, and okay, yeah. I mean, it's cold here, Peter. So I can't wait till springtime. Work's been okay. Yeah, it's been okay. And like I say, getting out there, going to work. But what do we have to do? We have to get out there and go to work. So that's how we make our living. So you're retired now, right, Pete? Or are you still working? You give you winter any day? I used to be like that, Pete. I used to enjoy the winter. I mean, the cold months and everything. I guess as I get older, not as much as I used to, for as getting out there in it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I remember you was telling me that you had retired. Yeah, so no, not as much as I used to, Peter, for as the weather, because it can get real brutal here in the Windy City. Um, when was that? Maybe about 2 weeks ago. Excuse me. We had like it was like maybe 15 below zero here. We've gotten colder than that, but yeah, that's cold. And we had some days where we were just in the single digit. Right, yeah. Here in the Windy City, yeah. Chicago. Yeah. So I remember a few years ago we were like 25 to 30 below zero. I don't know if you guys ever had the temperature to go that low, as far as 25 to 30 degrees below zero. But it can get brutal. And we've had some years where the winter wasn't too bad, but sometimes it can get real brutal here. I think I remember you telling me that. I think you remember you telling me that. Because I think you was telling me you've never been to the States before, correct? Yeah, this is kind of late. Like I said, I was gonna go live earlier, but the time just went by so fast. Well, okay, you like the Brooklyn Nets? Did you watch the Super Bowls on yesterday? The team that I said was gonna win, they won. When they got to like 20 to, I think it was like 20 to 15 or 16. I was on, doing YouTube, and I looked. I was like, oh wow. Then all of a sudden it was a turnaround, and I didn't bet or anything like that. When I found out who was playing, I just say the LA Rams are gonna win, and they won. Every year I call it. Excuse me. with the Super Bowl on who's gonna win. Okay. Excuse me. Hey Marlene, how are you? It's good to see you. I was just talking with Peter. Yeah, it was a great comeback, Peter. It was. It was a great comeback. I didn't think everybody probably was out there live streaming, visiting of the live stream or doing videos. But it's good to see you, Marlene. How's your day going? I was just so glad to get home, guys. I mean, from working and get home, and then you get, caught in that rush hour traffic. And I was just so happy to get home. I just did a short and I posted it, and I got to actually do a video. I haven't did a video in a few days, and I said, well, I got to put something out there. I said, like I say, I wanted to go live a little bit earlier, and the time just went. So, but this is just, I wanted to come on here and show my face. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. You think this is? Oh, oh, you talking about Peter? You're up late because normally I'm up later than this, at night. Sometime after 12, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm still awake. Yeah, Kevin Durant, he does play with the Brooklyn Nets. And Kyrie Irving, right. So, Marlene, you just making it, you guys got home a little while ago, about an hour ago. Oh yeah, it is late there. I mean, 2:30 p.m. Yeah, in the morning. Because normally, Peter, you catch my late night streams early in the morning. Sometime I might get up and I might see that you've been by, and you leave a message or say hi or whatever. And I want to just thank you when you come in late in the morning like that, and you see the stream that is going. Like I say, I will check it if I'm doing one of those late night streams. I check it and thank everyone for coming in and leaving a comment. And sometime our Angela Critters, she's up early in the morning and she'll be running the stream for me. And I'm just so thankful for Angela. She comes in every time I'm doing a late night or whatever like that. Hey, Tim, what's going on? How are you? And she'll come in and she'll help me out with the screen. And if I've nodded off and went to sleep or whatever, she'll come in and she'll make sure that everything is going okay. So I'm so thankful for Angela. She's been doing it for a couple of years now. So she's been doing it for me, helping me out in those late night streams. So I do appreciate her. I do. And when I see you guys come through or whatever, I'm just so appreciative when you guys come through. Tim Games. Guys, please go over and join Tim's Games. He's another family channel. They play a lot of video games over there, but it's a family, beautiful family channel. I'm so glad that I connected with Tim, over his gaming channel. And I just enjoy watching him play, especially when he plays Crash. I love seeing him playing that game. It's really it draws me. And I was watching him last night when he was playing his soccer. Over in his country, they probably say football, but here in the United States, we say soccer. But yeah, please go over and connect with him. How did we connect him? Was it over? Was it Think Dragon or AAP Variety or James Guy, one of those channels we connected. And I'm glad that I did, connected with him. So yeah, I do appreciate him. Oh, you got a chance to watch it, Tim? The halftime show? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was. Yeah, Tim Gaming. I have Living Your Best Life. I have Peter Dale that's in the live stream also. Peter is from Australia. And Living Your Best Life is down in Miami. and great people to connect with, Tim. They will come over and watch your videos, and they're very loyal supporters of my channel. Marlene has been with me from the beginning. I think, Peter, you've been with me a couple of years or something like that. We've been together, so go over and watch them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and like I say, Team Bill with Geo. Was it Team Geo, Peter, that we connected? I'll make sure I'm not missing anyone. Yeah, because sometimes, when we've been together for so long, I kind of forget how we met each other. Yeah, Team Bill. Yeah, guys, please, go over to Team Bill with Geo and connect with family over there and keep your watch time hours up. I'm telling you, it's worth going over and joining Team Deal with Geo. It is. I'm glad that she's here for us. I don't know where a lot of us would be if it wasn't for Team Bill with Geo for keeping those watch time hours up. She come up with so many wonderful ideas to help our channels. Probably so, Pete. We probably did. Like I said, we've been together for quite a while now. So, I can't remember which one that we connect with. It might have been with either one, but either one, they both are great channels. Just like Living Your Best Life is another great one that's in the live stream. Like I said, we've been together for quite a while now, and we will go over and support each other's channels wherever we see each other at. We're always there to support those family members, those people that we connect with, because as you know, some people don't connect or either come over and visit. Sometimes not gonna say that I always go to a lot of them and visit, but I try. If I think of you or something like that, I was like, wow, I haven't been over to that channel in quite a while, and I go over and watch a few of your videos. So yeah, please guys connect with each other. And I'm so glad to see you, Tim. I just say Tim instead of saying Tim Games. I just say Tim. But yeah, connect with these two channels. Yeah, that's what I like to see. You guys connecting with each other, and I do appreciate you guys coming over. Yeah, and watch a few videos. Share out the live stream, guys, please. And thumbs up. I have 5 thumbs up. I do appreciate you guys thumbing up the live stream. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm sorry for going, late, as far as doing a live stream. I should have been on here earlier. And I'm gonna try to make it my business to go face to face with you guys a little bit more. And like I said, it's been a few weeks since I did a face to face, maybe a month since I sat down and did a face to face. Guys, when I get home from work, sometime I'd be tired, and the last thing I want to do is get on here, when I'm all tired or whatever, and talk with you guys. So I said, well, let me do it now. It's 9 something at night. Let me just make some type of appearance so I can see my family members. Yeah. So I watched the entire Super Bowl last night, guys. Isn't that something? Usually I glance at it and that's it. Yeah, it is, Peter. It is. It's quite hard. It is. I did a short video, Marlene, a little while ago, and I posted it. I was just sitting here, eating a little bit, and just, so let me make a short video while I'm eating right here. I had something to eat, and I didn't have to go stand in that refrigerator like a deer in the headlight, as I say, But those are my shorts, that I'm doing, and I'm trying to get this third channel together that I plan to do because since this channel is monetized, I have to give my second channel more attention. It's one of my favorite channels, and I've been neglecting my channel, my God's World 20. And I need to try to get that channel monetized and at least get into 1,000 and 4,000 watch, and so I can, once I get close to that, getting that close, which, like I said, I've been neglecting it, I want to start my third channel. And I think you guys going to enjoy this third channel. You'll see another side of me for us, the third channel. So I want to try to, do that. But yeah, I was just sitting down the other day. I said, I have to give my God's World 20 some attention because that's one of my favorite channels, when I started it. And I don't want to neglect it and just leave it sitting there, just to run playlists on it. So I'm going to do that. Once I make the third channel, that's it. I'm not going to make another channel because, trying to handle two channels, can be quite hard, to do. So, and that'll be it. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best, Marlene. I am. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, it is, Pete. It is. It is, Marlene. That's wonderful. It is. Like I say, I have to. Well, that's great. That's great. I'm just so used to, guys, of going into a lot of live streams, with the JLog blog channel. And like I say, I'm gonna have to start going more and to people live streaming, connecting with new family members on that God's World 20 channel. I have one playlist over there. I want to at least get maybe 5 playlists on God's World 20 before I bring it over to Team Bill and join it there, so I can get those watch time hours on that channel. So, I'm working on that tomorrow. I'm going to probably go live on that channel or either do a late night and let it play to accumulate like at least 5 playlists over there. And once I get those 5 playlists started over there and do more videos over there and go live into live streams with that and get it started and on its way, then I can bring it over to Team Bill and join G over there with God's World. Right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm writing up stuff, for it, but I got my book I use for my Tuesday and Saturday. This is my book, Marlene. When I'm doing playlists or whatever, this is my book. This is my second book, and then I just go back, I write everything down, and this is the one that recent from Saturday. So I keep that, but yeah, I've been taking notes on what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's great seeing you, Peter. It's great seeing you. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend, for coming over and joining me. Thank you so much, Pete. Thank you so much. I hope everything goes well at your doctor appointment. Yeah, because I know it's late there. So I'm just only here like on for like maybe 30 minutes, and then I'm going to close it out. But tomorrow I'm going to come back so I can at least sit down with you guys and at least do like an hour or so on this live stream. So, but like I say, I'm trying to get this third channel and the ideas and what I want to do with it. I'm gonna try to start making videos before I start post it to the new channel. I'm gonna do that. Hey, love, what's going on, sis? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Another beautiful person. I was over at your channel the other day watching a few of your shorts. I don't know if you saw me when I commented in the comment section. Yes, you did because you made a comment back because I looked at it. I saw it. But yeah, I enjoy watching you, sis. I really do. That's good. That's good to hear. It is. So, and I'm going to do that. So that's what I'm trying to work on now, Marlene, for this third channel. And like I say, once I get those ideas down on paper, because if I don't write it down, you forget about it. And I have to start writing stuff like that down, the ideas I want to do with that. I have a lot of ideas for that channel, and once I get it up and running, and at least I'm gonna try to at least make 10 videos to get it started. So, and I can post them like maybe once a week or whatever like that, and get that third channel started. And once I get that situated, and I'll be working on God's World 20, like I say, to try to get those hours up and get to those subscribers that we need for it. Yeah, 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 that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to put reminders. I've had so many ideas for that channel, and I've had so many ideas for the J Lug blog channel. And sometimes, like I say, if you don't write them down or write a note or whatever, you will forget about it. So, and I'm gonna do that as well. That's the only way you can keep ahead of yourself and a lot of the things that you want to do. So, what's going on with your love? How was your day? Blessings to you, my sister. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. And you're down in Florida also, love. Two sisters from Florida. I wish I was in Florida right now instead of here in the Windy City because it's cold out. Yeah, you will. You will. You will. You'll forget. Yeah, you guys are down there in Miami. You and living your best life. And yeah, I'm in the Windy City in Chicago. Yeah, I am here. Where it's cold here. We got, believe me or not, girls. We have 51 degrees tomorrow. That's only for tomorrow, and then after that, the next few days is going back down. It's gonna be cold. It was cold today. What was the really, Marlene? 60 degrees. That's cold to you. Is that actually cold to you guys? I mean, when we see 60 degrees, it's like springtime here for us here. But you guys up in these northern states, in the winter months, it can get real brutal in these northern states. It can. 25 to 30 degrees below zero a couple of years ago, what, about 2 or 3 years ago? And a couple of weeks ago, we was like 15, almost 20 below. Oh, you're used to 80. Oh, okay. Listen to love. You two girls. Oh, okay. That was Coca. Yeah, when love got her doing her video, she's strutting around, walking with her sleeves all out. She's smiling. I'm just like, look at my sister. I wish I was there with her. Yeah, so I guess that is cold to you guys, huh? 60 degrees. Well, blow some of that this way. Yeah, blow some of that warm air this way. We got like, this is February. We got like 2 more months before we can say we can stay up until like maybe 45 to, I mean, 50. I'm going to say 50. I mean, because we've seen snow here in April. We've seen snow in April here, whether you guys believe it or not. And we really don't get warm weather till like May. It's not cold, cold, but it's like in the 50s to 60, 55 to 58 degrees. Oh, you did? I'll be looking out for it, love. I'll be looking out for it. FedEx, I'll be looking out for it. I hope that that nobody takes that package once they send it out. So when I open it, all that warm air, can blow out, so we really need it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rub it in, rub it in. Yeah, we won't see blooms till like maybe the end of April. If I mean, we had one year where we had a temperature in March that was in 60s, 65 degrees, and the plants started to bloom out, and then all of a sudden the temperature dropped and it killed a lot of plants that were here in the Windy City. So, but we have to look at March. March can come in like a lamb, as they say, or come in like a lion and go out either way. March is so funny. It could be, beautiful one day and below zero the next, so that's how unpredictable March is. Washington Park, not too far. I'm more closer to Oak Park, here in the Windy City. You are, Marlene, you going back to blog it? Oh, okay. I'll look forward to that video. Are you putting it on Living Your Best Life channel? Oh, okay. Washington Park is not that far. It's on the other side of town, from me, but I'm near Oak Park. I'm closer to the United Center. In between the United Center for the Bulls, Chicago Bulls, the Blackhawks. I'm closer there. Okay, I live at South Minerva, where I visit. Oh, okay, okay. I think I know that street. I think I know that street. It's south. It's like going on the south side. South. Okay, okay. I think I know that street. You've never been to Chicago? Yeah. Did you? I wanted to ask you guys back here about, I say maybe 2 weeks ago. Might have been 2 weeks ago. I did a video. I don't know if you guys saw it down there in Miami, where this guy walked out on Lake Michigan. You guys have heard of Lake Michigan here in the Windy City, Lakeshore Drive. The ice was froze over on the lake, and he claimed he didn't know that he was out on the lake. If anyone comes to Chicago, yes, it is love. You visit downtown. If you only here for 2 weeks or whatever, and you're driving Lakeshore Drive or just to see the lake, most people want to see the lake. You know where you are. If I walk out from the city and onto Lake Michigan and look back and see Chicago, and there's nothing else out there, nothing for miles to see but ice and snow where the lake has frozen over. And he claimed he didn't know he was out there on Lake Michigan. I see. Love knows about Rush Street. Yes, Marlene. When the guy was taking pictures with his camera, we had Channel 9 news helicopters, we had police helicopters out. Someone was driving Lakeshore Drive and they called 911 and say, I think I see someone out there on the lake. He was a college student. He claimed he didn't know that he was out there on the lake. And when I saw it, when I turned the television on, it shook me to see it. I'm like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? He was so far out when he was coming back to shore after the police and helicopter. You know how I say, is something wrong? Was he trying to commit suicide, or did he have some type of dementia or something like that? And he said no, he didn't know that he was out on the lake. But after he saw all these police helicopters and everything, flying around, you know how sometimes when a dog is in trouble and he walk with his tail between his leg when he knows he's in trouble, that's the type of walk he had. I mean, it just really shook me, like, why would you walk out there on that lake? And when he was walking back, he was walking like on the hard ice spots to make sure, I guess, that he didn't step on some part of that lake. Because once your leg go down in that deep, cold, icy cold, 50 below zero water, it's no way you can walk back safe on one leg. And when they got him to shore, he said he didn't know he was out on the lake. He said he wasn't trying to hurt himself or nothing like that. He said he was walking the bike paths because, as you know, when they have horses up and they tell you, please, the waves will knock you down, will take you out to the water. Please don't walk it, don't run it in the winter months or whatever. But people will walk around it and run it or whatever. And my thing is, you're putting other people's lives at risk when he did that, because you saw police officers trying to slide down this embankment with ladders and the fire trucks, and they were slipping to try to, they put a basket down to try to help him, to guide him back to shore. And you're putting other people's lives at risk to get what pictures to post it on the gram or YouTube or something like that, to say that, oh, I walked out on Lake Michigan and I could see how far I could walk out. And they took him to the hospital or whatever. He said, he didn't know that he was out on Lake Michigan. Come on now. If I come to Miami and I want to see your beautiful lake or whatever, you know, anyone in their right mind would know that's water all out there. It's nothing else out there. You're looking back at the city and you see all these tall buildings and you're way out. But he said he wasn't trying to hurt himself. He didn't know he was on the lake. So now they're going to find him for putting his life and officer and other people's lives at risk who were trying to help get him back up the embankment from the lake. Well, he said, Marlene, he said it wasn't a mental issue or nothing like that. He said he didn't know. Love said he cray cray. I think a lot of people who saw him said the same thing. Exactly, Marlene. Because if you didn't know that you was going to the beach, you're gonna tell me you don't see all this water out here. He had to be loved. He had to be. I mean, you could see him when I turned the television on that morning. You could see him. I'm like, what's going on now at the lake or whatever? You saw him taking pictures. You saw him had his phone up, videotaping on out and videotaping the police helicopters and the eyewitness news, helicopters. You had the fire trucks on the boardwalk where people walk and run. They put the ladder out because once you slide down the embankment, they had to put a ladder in and they were slipping, trying to get back up. You put their lives at risk for what? To take a picture to see how far you could walk out and take pictures. And you didn't think that no one, I guess, people were going past. It was rush hour time in the morning, and people were going past and traffic had slowed, and someone just happened to look out at Lakeshore Drive and say, is that someone out there on that lake? And they called 911, and so happened there he was. But he said nothing was wrong with him. Exactly, love, exactly. I mean, they like I said, Marlene, they took him to the hospital, and he said it was nothing wrong with him. He just said he didn't know he was out there on the lake, and he was. But you're out there taking pictures. You walked out when you're walking back from that lake. You the way he was walking, like, let me walk here, let me walk here. I don't want to walk in a soft spot, in case the ice is it's not thick enough for me to walk on. He was walking up on hard rocks of ice that had froze. So he knew. Okay, Marlene, thank you so much, baby girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. Go ahead and get you some sleep. Like I said, guys, I just want to share that with you. I want to come on for a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna try to come on a little bit earlier tomorrow. If I don't do a video tomorrow, I'm gonna come on a little bit earlier. Exactly. They would have put him on the mental ward somewhere, love. They would have, they would have probably, put him in a padded room, put the jacket on him or something, gave him something for it. And I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what was going on with the guy. Like I say, I started praying. I'm like, oh, wow, what was he thinking? To even go out and do something like that, that you put your life and other people's life at risk, because just those people out there at the edge of the shore could have went through the ice and could have harmed themselves or could have drowned, trying to help him, for something to see how far he could get out to take pictures, how far you could walk out on that ice, before you had to turn around to go back. And how are you going to get back up that embankment because you had to walk so far down and it's all ice, and you had on gym shoes, you didn't have on hiking or boots or nothing with traction on it. And walking on ice, whether you got traction or not, you're gonna slip and fall. So I don't know. Yeah, so I'm glad you girls came by to visit. Like I say, I just wanted to come on here for a little bit. I've been on here for almost an hour now, which is great. Which is great. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing more sit down with you guys face to face, like I used to. And I appreciate you. I'm gonna go and watch some more of your videos, love. I like your shorts that you do on your channel, and like I say, you try to show you guys a lot of support. If you post a video, if it's something that you want me to watch, leave me a message in IG, and I'll come over and watch your videos. And love, if while I got you on here, if you ever contact me in IG, when I first started IG, it's it's one IG. Well, actually, it's three. My IG is MSJAI 2062 underscore. But there's another IG that says MS dot JAI 2062 underscore. I very seldom go in there. I try to delete that, but if I delete that, it deletes the other one that's almost similar to that. The only difference is there's no dot after Miss J. Was it Miss J 2062 underscore? So if you ever want to reach out to me when you're doing a video and you want me to come over and watch it, please connect with me in IG and I'll come over and watch your videos. But the more people come in and visit, I just automatically go over and watch your videos. I'm a loyal supporter. I don't take my love back, once we join and connect with each other. And thank you so much. Sometime, like I say, I've seen you in some of my late night live stream, late in the morning. And I do appreciate you, my sister, for coming over and joining with me. So thank you so much for doing that. And I'm glad that we're connected with each other. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and watch a little of the news that on for the night, and then I'll probably be up and do some love. Okay, okay, love. I'm gonna remember that. I am. I'm gonna put you in my live stream. I'm gonna go to your IG and I'm gonna connect with you on your IG. Like I say, it's Miss J 2062 underscore. There's no dot after that in Miss J. That's the old IG. It just won't let me delete it. It's gonna delete everything, and I don't want to delete my IG and start a new page. So, but I will connect with you on IG. I will do that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that just now, love. My I guess my YouTube, the way it's set up, to pick up. You only told me got you my IG. I don't know. I don't know if you can't. I don't know if you can't put your IG in here or not. I'm not for sure. Yeah. Oh, I think you can't do it because you weren't a moderator at the time. But I made you a moderator, love. So maybe that's why when you put it in, they hid it. So that wasn't me. I didn't hide it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so blessings to you, love, and thank you so much, my sister. And I do appreciate you coming on. And I'm gonna close it out for now. And I'll be seeing you on my next one, hopefully tomorrow when I get in. If I'm not too tired, I'll go face to face with you guys, the guys again. So have a beautiful and blessed night, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for coming.